Good evening. Good evening. Oh yes, and good evening. How are we all? How's everybody today? My username's gone. Hello, Bernard. Hello. Zanetta, Rockape, Kaz, of course. That sounds weird, by the way. What, me calling you by your full name? Does that sound weird? Does it sound like you've done something wrong and you've been naughty and your parents are going to tell you off? Oh, the ghostly music. Okay. How's that? Does that feel better? Right, we're doing a quick level 4 just for the dailies, because unsurprisingly the dailies include some LP reward and 50 LP. So we're going to do that. Get that done and dusted out of the way, and then we can get on with tonight's activity, which is to fly around Null Sec and hack some cans. That is the normal game music, yeah. Well, it's not the normal game music, it is music from the game. Might make a little bit of difference.
Exclamation mark place Meg head.
Oh yes, thank you. Let's go try something a second. No, I won't. Well, I won't do it while the thing is running. Oh, excuse me. Just had a sneezing fit just in time. Start the stream. Lizard. A lizard. Hello, Crispy. Welcome on in. Exclamation mark play if you wish to get into the early bird marbles giveaway. We have ships, we have skins, we have ISK, and we have clothes. Clothes. Most exciting part.
Jane, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
Warp drive active.
Stoffel! Good evening, sir. Welcome on in. Nizim, hello. There's no Rambo tonight, everybody's here instead. Right. I know what you like. I'm not even gonna argue. I'll just take the win. If Crispy is Joe Lost's waiting room, then I'm Rambo's waiting room. Or Rambo's replacement. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. Looks like there's 3 of us taking on the lizard. That's not lasting very long, is it? Looks like it's going to be a very long fight with me and Zalatra. I'm not sure who the third person is, but they've only got a little slither of health left. And there they go. So, Yuka Screen, welcome on in. we're being shot at now, so we can stop that. Come to a halt. Keep your hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
I think I might just put a knife in. I think that's a really good idea. See if it works. Yes, it is. Beautiful.
Right, I'm going to quickly do this mission, and then we, that'll be the dailies done for the day. Well, at least one of the dailies done for the day. I'm going to have to worry about the rest of them for a little while. Hello, Zalatra! Welcome on in. Today's the day that I finally get that raw core fit out, and the Hulk's delivered to all of the null miners. Nice. Just in time for Locust Fleet. Red Wolf, good evening. Can we have the alarm for these boss fights? That played? I heard that play. Did you not hear that play, guys? I heard that play. I think I've taken the Vicky.
Chew bubblegum
Yeah.
and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Thank you, Zalatra. Although somebody heard it. Don't mess with me with my sound alerts. I've panicked and lost half the stream trying to fix them. The game sounds absolutely fine. True, that was a very un-lizard-like roar when it started. More Godzilla-like, rather than Zilla-like.
Lizard.
The lizard. No! You idiot. Fortunately I got militants to spare, so I'm alright. I'll just randomly shoot the wreck that's got the militants on it. Don't worry, everything will be fine. This is the longest boss fight in the world. There's two very, very tanky players take on a lizard. It's also sold all of my gear almost all my gear that I was set on. 2, 3, 5, 6, yeah, cool. Double checking I got everything. It's quite quiet, actually. James, welcome on in. Bucket, hello. Alchemist, good evening. Right, just finishing off this, and then we'll be out into low sec. Into null sec, sorry. Meanwhile, I was going to go and blow my nose, rather than sniffle on stream, while we're shooting everything. Hopefully it's better. Game sound is not really loud, no. It's not nearly as loud as my voice. Have you got something else playing on in the background that's not you? Yeah, I put the tune on specifically because people asked me to put the tune on, so they could hear it. That was a chat choice. So I thought I obliged. Mr. Boogar, good morning. Maybe gone. It's definitely, I'm hitting the, if I'm looking at the levels on the audio mixer, I'm hitting, the music at the moment is hitting -20. My voice peaks at -10. The game sounds are currently at -45, but that's because I'm zoomed out quite a distance and there's nothing going on. So, yeah. Mr. Boogar, 45. Streams in a row. Thank you very much.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. No. I don't know if that makes a difference. Sound was never my expertise. But the music. So my voice is in the upper part of the upper part of the yellow band, whereas the music is barely touching the lower part of the yellow. Smells a sweaty human and clean hat in here. I had a shower, thank you very much. I will mute. It sounds like a you problem gone rather than a me problem. It's Jester and Zalatra reporting normal.
Drive active. Autopilot engaged.
IUP? I don't know how. You've got something playing on in the background. No. You've got another game playing in the background. You can't hear it. I just want to change a quick thing. see how that pans out.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Alright. It says, oh, you need militants in your cargo hold. Unfortunately, in my random drug drawer, we're going to my random drug drawer, I currently have 420 militants and I only need 10 to hand in. So, there you go. Problem solved. When you accidentally shoot the canister with them in, you don't really have to worry about them otherwise. Right, what are we looking at? What shall I build? What shall I build? What shall I build? Need lots of stuff. I am. Could build a not quite close enough to crewers and bits and pieces. Definitely not close enough to those Bible Rogers. That's still something that he's working on. I need to get a shack blueprint from somewhere. Apparently I don't have any heavy water in that station. Interesting. I've not moved any junk either, obviously. Oh, officially an ADFU now! Way! Awesome. I can make the game sounds louder, go on, if you really want. Right, we are going to... We're going to potato mode on that one. Unpotato mode on this one. We just need to do a quick run and gun. Because I don't have manufacturing on this character. I could do this after the stream, to be fair.
Warp drive active.
Games sounds like are quite loud, not going to lie. Okay. I'm not going down. Okay. Music down a few hairs. Okay, taking it down by 10 notches on the media player. Can you hear that dungeon music? No, it's not playing. Don't know why he's doing that. That's really weird. Yeah. So for some reason, I don't know what's happened, but either an update or something along those lines, Tangier is no longer coming through the system sounds like it was before. It's now coming. It now. I have to control the volume separately via OBS, which is the worst thing in the world. But it's unusual that it's changed just randomly. So Meanwhile, let's jump clone around. This daily goal's done. Get those bits sorted. Hand those in. One more day on the daily goals. Tomorrow. Oh, off we go. X-Ray Smart Play, get yourselves in. Ads start in about 40 odd seconds. Well, apparently, according to OBS. But we all know that that's a bit wonky. Hacking today, yeah. We'll be out. We'll be out in Null doing some hacking. Just finish off the dailies. Don't need to do anything.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. Very annoying little Astero that caught me out that time. No matter. Right, you can go. You can go. We're in the clone for the pacifier.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
We do have. I took the weapons off. Like, there's not even any point in having them on there. It's going to Up Sec as well. What I should do is I should move the map over this way, so nobody can actually see what I'm looking at. That'd be useful, wouldn't it?
Adverts have ended.
You know what? We'll do let's dock back up again
Warp drive active.
in a second. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. That's ready to go when we're ready to go.
Warp drive active.
Get out of storm space. First off. There goes our 3 jumps done.
Warp drive active.
Got a bit of money left over. Ow. Fudge. I just realised I missed something.
Warp drive active.
I missed the can. Didn't grab the can. Give me the extra room. We'll do that. We'll head to the trading station and grab a can. Put in the cargo hold, and then we'll be good to run. We'll do the marbles at that point, and then that'll give us the opportunity to.
Warp drive active.
Exclamation mark player though, get yourselves into the mumbles. We'll be joining that very shortly.
Warp drive active.
Seven stream streak from Fulco, thank you very much. You guys are great. Thank you very much. Still doing emails before you ask, Booger. I'm not holding my breath at this point.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I passed out from holding my breath already. Nice. In fact, I've already got one of these in here. There we go. Okie dokie. Right, move on over to the marbles. Exclamation mark play if you wish to get into the marbles giveaway. We're going to launch that very soon. There's Mr. Rambo.
We have him on radar. Changing vector. Instruments locked on.
Oh, fuck else. Welcome on in and exclamation mark play. My music sounds like it's running out of batteries. Okay. Why are some people hearing it normally and some people aren't? All my sound. It's weirdly distorted. Okay, I'll knock the music off. Mic is fine. Okay, we'll knock the music. We'll knock the music off for now, until I work out what's going on with that. Nope. Okay, well, we'll knock that off. There must be something to do with the mixer. It's the only thing I can think of. I've not unplugged anything, not plugged anything back in again. Yeah, Crispy was here. No, I left. Wait, hang on. Okay.
Step up
Well,
to red alert.
Sir, are you absolutely sure? It does mean changing the bulb.
that was well timed. That like it could be like some sort of dance mix. Huh? Lizard. That's weird. That is. That doesn't work. Good to know that Thomas the Tank Engine and the Stick Song don't go well together. There's a remix somewhere of the Thomas the Tank Engine sounds plus I think it's Eminem, but I can't really find it again now. It's one of those, for those of you who are old enough to remember, it's one of those things I found on LimeWire many years ago, and I can't find it again. It's really annoying. Right, we've started a hype train. I need a text. Transform. Center to screen. Center horizontally. There we go. Was it this? I don't know. It might be. Do I really want to? Do I really want to watch this? Stop. Yes, it was.
Lizard.
Yes, it was. That's a bit weird. Not gonna lie. But we are on a Thomas the Tank Engine Biggie Small remix. Yes. Well, the hype train has started. That means we will have a giveaway if we get The more levels we get in the giveaway, the more it's Plex that we'll give away. 27 though in the marbles race. We can do that straight after. But exclamation mark play if you wish to get into the marbles. Early bird game. It is Devil's Chaos. This is the one where as it Red Wolf finished so far ahead of everyone else, basically everybody else died. Because he was so far ahead, the big wall of flame came along and it killed them all. That was quite good, funny. It's down to a entire pint of Pepsi. I'm thirsty, apparently. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. There is currently 15, 12, 11, 10 seconds to go. 27 of you in the game. The higher the hype train, though, the more Plex we give away. Off we go. Zlatra is down first, as per usual. Akikaz is in there too. Gail Haynes. There's the Ghost Marble there. Red Wolf is... But Demahedron is ahead of the Ghost Marble and times it excellently. Bucket, on the other hand, timed it terribly. IUP has been boosted, but also got iced. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently that's a thing. Demahedron is down, though. Heading towards the funnel. Red Wolf escapes. No baiting his record. Kempin is gone. Stoffel is gone. Oh, yeah, they're falling like flies. Demahedron determined to beat the track record at the moment. Rockcape has managed to escape somewhere. Yeah, my username is gone. It's still to navigate the flipping bar. I'm not dead. I think you are Stoffel. Sorry. Anyway, bloody hell. Killer Bees is up there. Unlucky killer. Demahedron's down. Killer Bees is still airborne. Demahedron's still going. Killer Bees is still airborne. Demahedron is heading towards the Trident. Killer Bees is still airborne. RUP is down there. That's not good. Demahedron's heading forward. There's Killer Bees. I think he's dead now. Yes. I think it's official. Killer Bees is officially dead. Demahedron, can he get it down through the middle of the track? Oh, yes he can. Uh-oh. This is going to make it very difficult for everyone else. James PKR has escaped. He knows it's all over now. Demahedron's ahead of the track record. And the track record was fast enough to eliminate everybody else with the wall of fire. So this is not looking good for the rest of the pack here. They need to get some serious move on. Here goes Demo. Is he going to bucket? Is he going to land it in the bucket? No, he doesn't. He flicks it straight around and out the side. Lands slightly awkwardly and does a massive half pipe and just flings himself into the ether. Everyone else is safe for now. I'm up, down into the... No, I'm not even down into the colander. I completely missed the colander entirely. Jester, Zanetta, Danny X, Alchemist. Alchemist misses the track entirely. Rambo is down. Bob Funkhouse is taking a few shortcuts. So there's Kaz. Everyone else is going down the Helter Skelter. Gail Hames trying to take a shortcut. No. Everyone is yeeting themselves into oblivion. Kaz is gone. Is there anybody? There's nobody left back up there now. So the group is here and here. It's between Bob Funkhouse and Mad Rambo by the looks of things. Everybody else is quite far behind. They'll need to pull something out of the bag here to get any sort of... It's between Rambo and Bob Funkhouse. It's the final spinner that's going to decide this. Bob Funkhouse has got stuck. Rambo is aiming. He's aiming for the spinner. No, he's gone off the side. Why can't anybody finish this track? What is going on? No, Bob Funkhouse Jester trying to sneak his way through. Gets caught by the spinner as well. Danny X is going to give it a go now. Can he? No. No. It's all going wrong. Jester's going to try. Yes, Jester is free and clear. He just needs to not fall off the track, which apparently is very difficult. There goes Jester. Jester 776. Congratulations, you've actually finished. Well done. Apparently that was quite difficult. Not sure why. There's 11 marbles still on the track, so there could be 50 million ISK and a last place finish. We've still got 40 seconds before the wall of flame turns up. That little tune is Zalatra finishing. Bernard in 8th place. My username gone in 9th. Danny X, after potentially leading, actually takes the 50 million ISK. And it's just down to Fulco now to see if they can finish before the wall of flame turns up. It's 20 seconds behind. I think Fulco's done it. Fulco's won himself another natty outfit. There it is. Chester 776 in his slightly scary corn cob marble with eyes. That's a bit disturbing. I just yeeted myself. Jester 776, congratulations! You're in first place. You win the spin on the wheel. Danny X 007, 4th marble race of the season, and you have 15 million ISK in richer. And finally, Fulco 777. You win the natty outfit. Over half the marbles did not finish. There was lots of carnage. Exclamation mark IGNs from those names I've called out. Fulco, Danny X, and of course Jester 776, please. And that's why exclamation mark join when you're in it. There's Jester. There's Fulco. Just Danny X, please. Danny X 007. I need your IGN, please. Or your in-game name. Either one. Either one will work. If not, we'll roll it up. But we'll start handing out the prizes anyway. Contracts issued. Create contract. 2 Justice Megs. We'll type in Dan X IGN, please. And if he hasn't replied, then we'll roll it. There we go to the giveaway wheel. And the giveaway wheel says a cyclone. One cyclone coming right up. There we go. Battle cruiser with missiles. Enjoy that one. That one is all yours. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, your username is the fan. Thank you, Danny X. Appreciate that. I see it. I see it now. I got it. Right, we'll do the other contract and then we'll do Danny X's monies. Benorian for Fulco. No, one button. There you go. Cool. I know what I'm doing. Professional streamer and all that. There we go. Hey, you win yourself a men's outlaw jacket in burnt orange, courtesy of Cyberlink. Outlaw jacket. There we go. In burnt orange. 2 of those. Now I have 1. That is a Sniper Cruise stream giveaway.
Prostrema Smeg Head.
Yeah, Prostrema. Prostrema Smeghead. There we go. Oh, it's quite a nice jacket. I'm not sure about the shoulders. Do the shoulders look a bit funky to you? They look like someone's riveted metal plates onto the shoulders. Maybe just me. But it's snazzy. There we go. Anyway, that's all yours. Apparently you have Destroyer logos on the sleeves. Maybe trying to make a statement. But that's all yours. And then finally, last but not least, make sure I... There we go. Copy that. Is that you, Danny X? Is that you? Is that you? Did you go for the aviators? Danielle X 007. Just want to check that it is you. First time round. Yeah, cool. No problems. 50 million ISK. You've only been... Well, looks like you've been playing the game for like 29 days. Hopefully this will be a nice little boost for you going forward. At least on this character. There we are. A little bit richer for today. You enjoyed that? We are going back into Null Sec. You can get rid of that play for now. We'll come back to that later. Did we get to a hype train? Or did it? I don't think it ticked over, did it? It didn't get to a level 1. No. Maybe next time. And then we'll have a giveaway. No problems. Right, let's get out and locating.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Warp drive active.
Feels weird without the music. I normally got something playing in the background. Obviously something at the moment is not coming through though.
Warp drive active.
Another dungeon.
Warp drive active.
Let's keep an eye on locals.
Adverts have ended.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I think the next stop's got 20 in it. I think we might hold up there for a little bit. It's a good number to be scanning down. Yep, it's quite a significant amount in here.
Warp drive.
It's only me
active.
and Thurman. Apparently. And the only other person's in this station as well. There's a Sanchez incursion here as well. Reduction in Concord bounties, 10% reduction in shield, arm resistances, and turret launcher, drone, and smart bomb damage. We're not doing any of that. Nothing affecting our hacking ability or anything. Right, let's give him a quick launch. Analyze. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back whilst do some scanning. EPI, welcome on in. Right. What did we find? Found a bit. Drop it down to 2 and see what we can pick up. Ugh, excuse me. How's everybody doing now? Everyone's doing alright. Any plans for the weekend, you lot? You got anything up to? Beck, welcome on in. What's the name of the station? Can't see it. Have a STEM conference for homeschool kids and then disc golf at the beach if I'm not too tired. Wow. That sounds much more interesting than food shopping and swimming. Must admit. I need to check that. You're right in your house. Excuse me. Been a long week. Not gonna lie. Struggled a bit this week, to be fair. We're having to pick up some good robot building kits on the cheap. Fair enough. Very thirsty. I don't know why I'm scanning a data site. I know it's a data site. I don't. Well, I'm going to try and clear a lot of things to go. I'm going to try and clear a bit of everything. I said to myself that yes, I know data sites are a bit cheaper and don't have usually as much ISK in them, but they can lead to better escalations, and quite frankly, that will be useful. So I am going to go around and try and grab a few bits of everything. High-sec data sites suck balls, though. No, that's fair enough. We're not. I mean, these ones aren't as good as the relic sites, but they are. Their escalations are excellent, and they're still worth a good few million. So also, if we're talking no money at all here. Another Tangier dungeon. You're all on it tonight. Ooh, another bright side. Excellent. At least you get 2 cans with 1 carbon in on an empty one. You might get that. You'd also get some cans with stuff in them on top of that. But yes, you probably would get that. That's 4. It's 2 data and 4 relics as we stand. Yeah, hacking in high sec doesn't necessarily seem all that worth it. I've yet to see good return on investment and time for that one. So I don't tend to do it unless it's an event. Dock up, I'm undocked. No. You said you weren't streaming. It's all fair game then. This is your own time now. I'm streaming. I'm streaming this. I tried very hard to get an escalation last night and got nothing. And then we finally got the last site gave us an escalation, which was the capital staging, and we don't want the capital staging. I don't have a capital. Bit scary, really. Don't, because I'll lose. He's got implants in that make him go faster in warp. I'll definitely lose that one. I need every advantage I can get. It's not about winning on it, it's about content. Or at least we found a little pile of relic sites anyway. In angel space. Yeah, true. All the nuggets. full-blown Yoda stick songs that last forever and take up the entire screen. Right, come on. Ooh, another one. What do you think is better? Scanning them all and then going around and doing them, or scanning them as you go? Because I can't really... I struggle with scanning as I go. I must admit. Oh. My brain can't do both at the same time. It struggles. How many PNIs have you won? Have I won another PNI? Also, I want an RNI. If I can win one of those, I'd be greatly appreciated. Scanning all the way to the first is... Yeah, okay. Well, the only person... There's only one other person in this entire system, and they're sat in this station right now. So, I know exactly where they are and what they're up to. I went on a stream and I was asleep by the time the draw happened. Rambo takes much joy in this. Oh, I see. Right, okay. You know, Kaz won an Orca once. He was also not in stream to claim it. So yeah, the next two purchases that we're saving up all this stuff for is the next thing is going to be a Redeemer, and then after the Redeemer is going to be a Revelation Navy. So those are the two next ships in the list. If competition turns up, though, I will start going to hack the sites, starting with the relics and moving on. Don't make any big purchases just in case. Are you saying I'm going to lose my ship again? Okay.
Warp drive active.
Somebody else just turned up. You may have priorities other than the two you mentioned. What? Confused. Okay, we'll start with that one. Oh no, Luke Fox has gone straight through and out the other side. I want to work out what that means. It's obviously cryptic. It's obviously meant to be cryptic as well. But it's Friday and my brain's not braining anymore. So, yeah, it's not going. It's not sinking in right now. Okay. Thank you. Yes, yeah, I figured. I figured as much. It was cryptic enough that I couldn't figure it out. I was like, well, he would have put it in plain text if it was meant to be in plain text, because that's the way that Azalapta works. So, yeah. But for whatever reason, my brain couldn't brain. Right, so started well. There we go. But say, it started not to feel quite right. The what conversion seen on the site home let's go. Excellent. I'm glad. This is a clear. No explanation there, but that's fine. You know what? We'll carry on doing these sites now that we've got them. There's a bunch that are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 still to scan down. But we'll do a bunch of them. We'll clear what's here, and then we'll go and move it in. We've got the cube of anti-FPS. There we go. It's not really a cube though. Cuboid. Cuboid of anti-FPSness. Right, nice. Found all of the viruses on the way there. It feels like. Oh, we're there. Alright, I think we started off fairly strong, actually. It feels pretty good. Seriously. Grab. Oh! I know what I've done. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We've got a bit of space and time. Warp core optimizer? Blueprint? .6 is enough. That one, that one, that one. No, I was playing earlier after I finished work for the day. I was playing a bit of World of Warcraft. I haven't played that in ages. It's not bad. Not only characters and all that. Sorry, start game. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be there. Yeah, a bit there. So I haven't assembled the container in the ship. I put it in there, but I failed to assemble it. And you can't assemble it inside the ship. You can only assemble it inside the station. So we're literally going to have to go dock up at some point. Get out that table.
Active.
Hello, Vasilov. Welcome on in. Another dungeon. Not in that one. The muscle memory is getting reasonably good with this now. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but I'm getting it more often than I'm not. That's a no. That's not helpful.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
I can hear the game a lot better without the game music in the background. Must admit. Ooh, 1 carbon. Yay. $1.25 million is hackable. All worth a hack. It's over the threshold. Right, no escalation from that one. Next detected relic.
Warp drive active.
As soon as I've done all of these, I'll dock up, assemble this container, and
Adverts have ended.
then squish everything down. Take it from there. Two. One, we'll hack that. There we go. Nothing. Empty container. Still the hack. Nope, all worth it. Apparently, in the patch notes today, they fixed the missile issue. Can anyone confirm or deny this? It's the very last line of today's patch notes. Apparently they fixed the problem. Apparently, but I haven't played since. Yeah. Whether or not they fixed that, they added the character screen always loads on gate jump bug at the same time. They did patch that one almost immediately though, didn't they? Or at least that one was fixed a little bit quicker. That's quite impressive. I don't know how you managed to make that happen. What line of spaghetti code did they end up cycling back to that triggered that? Five or 6 hours almost immediately. That's fine. I was working at that point. Oh. Somewhere it just presses the hotkey by itself. Yeah, it's quite impressive. I think it's impressive. I think it's impressive actually. How roundabout the code actually manages to be. Like the most randomest trigger in the world. Every time a ship goes through the gate, press this hotkey. Why would you even need that in your line of code in the first place? 2 wrenches. Wow. That was not easy to find. No. Impressive. Impressive. Definitely impressive that it manages to trigger such weird and random outcomes. Like, you know, it's like, oh, every time someone presses F1, it opens the character select screen. Oh, somebody's messed up the hotkey bindings again. We'll go in and fix it. Blah blah blah. That kind of makes sense. But when you go in, oh yeah, characters' login screens pop up randomly when jumping through gates. It's like the two aren't even related. Just over the threshold. Seriously. Why do I feel like I've missed it? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. You carbon. Hey. Quick scan. No. Boy on site.
Warp drive active.
12 carbon so far we managed to pick up. 5 pieces of scrap metal and 5 spatial achievements. Things. Other than that, it's looking quite healthy. We picked up about 88 million so far. $89 million. I feel like I've missed it. There it is. I did log one of the returns on Eve Workbench. Obviously, it wasn't the last one because we didn't make it home with that one. But I've logged at least one of them. So slowly adding on to that. It's not Eve Journal, not Eve Workbench. I wish there was an API that would scan my cargo hold and work out how much I collected already, rather than me having to do it manually. To keep a little running total of how we're doing so far and display on stream. That would be cool. Like a dynamic overlay. Oh, that's a trash can. Hat can and trash can. What's all going on? No escalation here. 2 more detected
Warp drive active.
relic sites to go, and then we can have a look at maybe scanning down some of the other stuff. Ooh. There you go. That's one of them. Attack successful. Mm-hmm. Checking out still streaming because it went very quiet in chat. We're just passing through the system. That's under the threshold. Definitely under the threshold. That's better.
Warp drive active.
Catching up now. 145 million ish. Cuboid of DPS destruction. There it is. $10 million. Yes. Join to get into the dungeon with some gear. I didn't even look. See if I was close enough. I was like, I've been flying for a while. Let's try to hack it. $12 mil. Nice. Mil. Mm-hmm. 2.4. Not attack worthy. I do need to check what loot is required where, because there are stuff that I can build that I could technically need the loot from. But I want to make some decent money. Definitely some blueprints that I picked up and not utilized effectively. Nothing there. Right, let's check these detected data sites.
Drive active.
We'll trash any of the horrible module things. Yeah, it's worth it. Keep going. Plenty of rule of three room there for a second. 4 mil. Get out. I didn't used to use the roach then, but it seemed like it wouldn't do any harm. Starting in 3 minutes ish. Found it. Nope, nothing in this one.
Warp drive active.
Stretch. I like the aurora of this. No. It's quite nice. Aurora coming off the ship. Too fast. Too fast. And give the first one a chance to clear. Ancillary booster. Yeah. Only a small one. That's a bit more like it. Next. Next. Mechanical parts. No. Don't want that. Horrible. $262 ISK, that was worth. No. Found it. Last one. Okay, some.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Warp drive active.
109 mil. It's totally good. So the problem is like some of this stuff, which is this high quality data check and the high tech manufacturing stuff, is used to make the Goombas. used to make Zaguma implants. I'm like, oh, I should keep hold of those so I can make the Zagumas. But I think I should just sell them because they're worth quite a bit of money. And then my short term, I need some more money, wins out over buying the Zagumas. Zugma. It's Zugama as well. It's not Zuguma.
Adverts have ended.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I got a question for you Eve historians out there, guys who know a bit more about the history of the game. Why is Goon Swarm's alliance tag Condi? C-O-N-D-I. What's that referring to from the past? The name of an emoji? Interesting. Just had a ping for 23 ships 2 jumps away from me. Just to say I'm watching local now like a hawk. Evening, Drasa.
Drive active.
An emotion on the Goonfleet forums that are basically a pair of a ski hands flipping you off, named after Condiment, the squad leader of Epsilon Squad, one of the many Greek lettered squads of our old defunct squad system. Epsilon will stop playing around for 2006. Done nothing shit, no one that's still logged into Eve. Eventually they got tired of the gimmick and stopped visiting goonfleet.com altogether. Oh. So a bunch of grumpy old men. It's named after a bunch of grumpy old people, which is quite a lot of actual society. Start. Nothing more Eve than that. No, it's true. Some old legacy thing that should have been retired years ago and is still lurking around. some bit of it from yesteryear going, I can't get rid of that, that's our history. He's flying through, it's fine. Keep running. Still watching. There's a bunch. There's a good group literally 2 jumps away from me. They haven't moved on yet either. So keeping a close eye on things. Just in case they decide they want to come this way. Money in there. Yeah, we're more worried about escalations from these ones. $32 pounds away in this system. And then we're going back to hacking again. No, it's doable. Trash. First incursion, congratulations. You're doing the incursion that's near me, because I'm like literally in an incursion system right now. What are you doing, high sec? Seriously? Felt like they were all ones. Alright, I didn't get us anything. Oh, okay. If it's the one near the ADFU pocket. Oh, okay, I didn't realise there was one over there. It's fair enough. No, I haven't done any incursions ever.
Docking request accepted.
Right, I failed to open. I failed to assemble the container. Not helpful. That's worth the container. That and all of that. They're worth it. They also don't take up a lot of room. Get rid of those. And these. Only a bunch of calm and tranquils. We're all good. Let's get out. Morty! Hello! Good evening, Mr. Snerd. Hello, Exile. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Alright. Apparently I'm really thirsty, so I'm going to go get another drink. I mean, to get the skills and the Mega Sync starts getting into the Mark area. That's fair enough. Right. Scan. Let's see what we can find. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cosmic signatures in this system. Still worth hanging around in here. Data site. But we are doing the data sites, so still worth it. The dudes that are near us are still sitting in their system. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we won't go that way. Or a use of all of the bits and pieces. Oh. Stretch. Literally stretching, guys. Don't want to be sitting here for too long and not achieving the correct exercise. So my wife needs a quick scan. Nothing nefarious, just a quick check of something that's been bothering her for a little while. And they want to make sure that she's okay. Alright. So it's like, yeah, no problem. That seems sensible. We'll get you an appointment. Okay. The earliest appointment they can is a weekday evening at 9 PM. This isn't private, this is NHS. 9 PM on a weekday evening. How absolutely random time is that? I thought she made a mistake and it was supposed to be 9 AM. I don't know, if you a little while, like a week or two, I think. I'll get the exact date on it, you know. obviously there won't be a stream that evening, but that's such a random time. You had an MRI at midnight once. But you're in America. All private healthcare out there. Hang on, let's double check. When is it? It's Wednesday the 18th. Let's understand. Guessing there will be no stream that. Yeah. And probably they're obviously trying to play a bit of catch up and just using it whenever they can. Obviously playing, yeah, they're obviously playing a bit of catch up. Obviously, trying to get some of their waiting times down, which I get. But 9 PM, yeah. So yes, a few weeks away, but no Factorio that day, obviously, because by the time we get back, it's a weekday evening. Little man needs to need to go to bed. Because my wife's condition, I'll have to take her, so he'll have to come with us because there's no one he can stay with. You've got to play Factorio that's true. You have to speak to Rambo nicely, see if you can do a Factorio stream on that day, just to make sure that you don't go without your weekly dose of Factorio. Otherwise you'll start getting withdrawal symptoms. Maybe you can persuade Moo to play it on stream on that day instead. Rather than World of Warcraft, which she's now obsessed with again. It's been 10 years, but she got addicted to it again. Although saying that, I've downloaded it and I'm starting to play again. Been a few years, but yeah. There we go. I nudged a hub and disconnected the camera. My apologies. Oh, there we go. Back again. Sorry, I nudged a hub. A USB hub. And that was enough. Because it'll all fall over. Of course. Why would it not? The camera stopped working, the microphone stopped working. Right. Found a good number of sites in this system, to be fair. We're going to four more relic and 4 more data sites to just hack and scan. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Not too shabby. We'll do the relics before we do the datas. Not hackworthy. $11 million. Hackworthy. You got a relic site. Oh, another signature has disappeared in the system. Wow. That was literally along the bottom of the map. I didn't even need to go into it at all. Worth it? Outfit. Somebody just want a decent outfit. Have we got any decent loot? No. Nothing. Nothing. No decent loot at all. Ah, the other dude's gone now. I'm on my own. Whoever's in station logged off. Yep. All by myself.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Warp drive active.
It's easier to see in. It's nice and easy to see in local. Who's in the system with me? Oh, Yeah, that's worth it.
Adverts have ended.
Okay. Next one. No. Not even remotely close yet. Across the other side of this area. Hmm. 34 million. I'll take it. Another site just spawned in. Next can. Hey Zook, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Dungeon! Exclamation mark play! Get yourselves in. Exclamation mark join. 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 Get yourselves into that. Not to play. No, not to play. You can get yourself some nice loot, and then you can join us in the boss fights to get even better loot. And then with that loot, you can't do anything except fight more internet bots for internet points. Because, yeah, there. Alchemist on kick. Hello, Alchemist on kick. Play join. That's it. Alchemist. Alchemist's got it. Exclamation mark play join. Perfect.
Warp drive active.
Oh, excuse me. Stretchy stretch. Oh, bloody FPS dropping in. Why do simple polygons take on so much FPS when they join they join in? I don't get it. Well, all this system's kept us relatively occupied for the vast majority of the stream, to be fair. Yep, not worth it. Oh, someone's got a ticket. 1.6 mil. Nice. Grab those. Next. Currently sitting on 305 mil. Not bad. Hello, Dumbass. I got killed hacking earlier. Worst part is I knew it was coming, but I couldn't leave the loot. Question is the loot worth... The loot depends if the loot was worth your ship. That's the question. All right. I made the mistake. I made the mistake last week. We were doing this last week, and I got caught because I was being too greedy, and the loot wasn't worth the loss of my ship. So I made the same mistake, and that's the rule I'm trying to abide by now. Unless it's an escalation, it is probably not going to give me everything, give me anywhere near the cost of the ship or the implants inside. So therefore, I'd probably best off leaving it, because then I'm getting away with the loot that I have rather than losing everything. Dirty Huff, I see. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I got caught last week with by an Estero, and yeah, he was in the same system as you for quite some time. I thought we were just basically ignoring each other, but he decided that no, it was time to come and get me. Paraphrase young MC, who I have no idea who that is. Now you've got no looties and you've got no ship, so you've got no iskies to fix your drip. Yeah, bro. Okay, I still don't know who he is. I still don't know the song. Millennial here. Born in 1982. Also, not really how I tap music either. Ooh, empty. It wouldn't surprise me if you never jumped the pond. Fair enough.
drive active.
Warp drive active. Right, the container contents are currently at 311 million. Not too shabby. Do with a little bit more than that. An escalation would be very, very much appreciated if we can acquire one of those. Got 4 data sites to do at this moment. So fingers crossed one of them escalates. Hey Seth, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? No. Not too bad, not too bad. Just doing a bit of hacking today in Null. Making our way through some detected relic and data sites. Keeping an eye out for escalations. And roaming asteros that might come in and blow us up like last time. Annabelle Magnus Ligature Integrated Analyzer Blueprint. Nice. How do you kill the defender node so fast? A combination of Zaguma Integrated Analyzer and Black Glass Implant. Gives me a virus strength of 60 and a coherence of 100. So that's basically strength 60, health 100. So most of the defenders are double tap. They're gone. And you always do damage before they do damage to you. So that means they normally only get one round of damage on you before you kill them at most. Makes it nice and quick. But bear in mind that's 500,000 ISKs worth of module. 500 billions worth of ISKs worth of module. Sorry, spoke there. So it ain't cheap.
Warp drive active.
Alright, go. Welcome back in. But I want to get back into Blue. I know my assets are in Null Sec low. It's the only thing keeping me away. Well, it might still be there. Either that or the station doesn't exist anymore. It's in asset safety instead. 4 mil, nice. Come on. Give me an escalation, please. We want an escalation. Oh, found the end. Don't want to do all this. Just find out who is currently running that area of space and join them. And then you won't have to worry about that because you'll be in the right area of space. Not very good. Can't go with that one. Kaz, stop trying to scam somebody out of their ships. Wow, that was close. I know it was a middle start, but that was bloody close.
Warp drive.
Yeah, give it to me instead. Cat's like, oh, I need some ships. I need some ships. I need plex. I need a mega. I need all the things. Exclamation mark, join to join the dungeon. Win internet loot that has no value and then fight against internet bosses that have no value and win. I'm really selling it, aren't I? Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. Exclamation mark, join. Get into the fight. It would be kind of fun. Knowing Kaz, it would happen. He can't even get in-game insurance any longer because he's such a fight risk. They won't give him any. The game's like, no, you can't insure the ship. Your liability is too high. We're not going to insure you. Well, you can't take carriers into high sec anyway, so I wouldn't worry about them. You might even be able to sell them where they're in situ and just run from there. Really? Right, there you go. Come on, escalate, you bastard. Give me an escalation, please. Right, I want a really tasty blueprint. Nice. Nergel. Get out my area. Get out. I'm hacking in here.
Warp drive active.
I mean, you still do have them. They haven't gone anywhere. They're still there. Is there? Interesting. I haven't come across any cherry picking just yet. A lot of it is just other people coming in. To be fair, and cherry picking. I notice a lot of other factions come into, other alliances and corps come into here. Trying to make the most of it. And they do cherry pick because they don't care. In fact, they'll probably cherry pick it on purpose. Oh, nice. Yeah, it definitely happens. As you can see, I'm definitely blowing up stuff as we go along. I feel it's like it's over here. There you go. Like a sixth sense sometimes. It's done it enough times and you can almost like start predicting where stuff's going to form and appear. Hacking is fun. Hacking is more fun in Null Sec where the cans are, or Wormhole Space where the cans are more expensive. It's not my most fun activity. I like doing PvE more than anything else. So crabbing, I'm trying to get into crabbing because that will be pretty lucrative. Although we're a good month or so away from crabbing, I think. Alright, this will be the last data site in, again, after this new batch stuff. Oh, I can't remember what was in here. Oh, it's worth it. Ow. How many sets of wrenches do we need? Mikey. Nope. No escalation. Oh, Kojin still exists. There's literally one in the system I'm in right now. Akikaz has just finished running some. Very much so. And they're still pretty good monies as well. Check on you. Boop. Do you have a limit on what you have in your hold before you go dump, or just what you feel like is the right time? Basically, when it gets full is the answer to that question. I keep going until it's full. Oh, a third signature. Lovely. But I am storing them in this small standard container. Currently, that's what's in there. 365
Adverts
million.
started for 90 seconds.
365 million in there, no? Bit less of what I'd like. I didn't get any escalations. Oh, dungeon. At least I know these sites aren't cherry-picked because they've literally spawned in since I've been here. Which is quite nice. Wait for the adverts to end. Finish that conversation, by the way, just so you know.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you. Yeah, so I basically go until the container is full. I'm also dumping stuff that is very cheap as well. I'm not keeping it in a cargo hold. Unfortunately, with these sites, the stuff that is very cheap is usually the most bulky as well. So by dumping it, you actually free up a lot more room for stuff that costs a lot more and takes up a lot less space. So it actually works out well all the way around. Relic sites out here are better paying than the data sites, but the data sites escalate to potentially better stuff. So it's worth doing both. One for the actual contents and the other one for the escalations.
Warp drive active.
What was the ghetto Null Sec space called? Null Sec has changed hands quite a few times. Do you remember Pandemic Horde? Because that's all they are now, a memory. They literally self-imploded at the end of last year. Oh yeah. Literally within about a month and a half, they literally is self-imploded. I've been in Goons about a year and a bit, just over a year and a bit, and we moved systems to be closer to where Pandemic Horde were in the drone lands, in the drone systems, and we're like, we moved closer. And they literally upped and left. Pulled out of space. All the directors pulled out well before everyone else. Left everybody high and dry. There was masses of bubbles surrounding one of the main keep stars, and within about a month, they just dissolved and gone. It was in Eve terms almost instantaneous. It was crazy. I feel sorry for the people in Pandemic Horde, because they literally got screwed. The vast majority of them just literally got screwed over. All the goons wanted was a fight, and some nice nearby neighbours that we could have a fight against. And Pandemic just literally up and left. Without so much as I mean, some people just tried to stand and hold their ground. It was way too late by that point. Morale was shot. Directors were gone before you knew it. That was the end of Pandemic Horde. Well, a lot of them did, but with when all your directors bugger up and piss off and pull all their ships out, and all their assets out before you even know that the move op is on the way. It doesn't paint a very nice picture. Kind of tanks morale a little bit when people do that. Yeah, I mean, It'd be nice to go, if they're moving like that, at least go with a fight. Jesus. It's a game, after all. Play the game, have fun. But apparently not. Oh well. So, Dronelands is now... So Cache, Ethereum, Reach, and all of that area of space, Peregrine Falls, Outer Passage, Spire, etc. There isn't anybody out there any longer. Well, there is, but there's no significant coalition presence of any description. And that's the way that Goon Swarm's trying to keep it. So there are corporations out there, and they are pretty much left to their own devices. But if any of the large alliances or anything along those lines try and get a foothold in that area of space, Goons go out there and blow up that foothold. So other corps can grow and fill in the gap. The idea is we're trying to, or at least the way it's been sold is we're trying to foster diversity. Which makes sense. I get it. Yeah, but you do feel sorry for all the people that were in Pandemic Horde and just got completely screwed over. So at the end of the day, they're the ones that lost out. They're the ones that all their stuff moved to asset safety. And now asset safety is being capped, so they can't get their stuff out. Because literally all of it moved to like one system. One station in low. So now everybody's trying to get their stuff out of there, and it's constantly being watched. So they can't even do that. Potentially. Again, I'm seeing the one side of the story that I can see from my side. It seems to align with a lot of what's being said even by old Pandemic Horde members. So there's definitely a good amount of truth to it. Although it's probably some nuances that I'm definitely not aware of. But sure. Don't claim to know everything. Cyber! Many years ago I lost more than you can imagine when Bob fell. Tell me about Bob. I've heard of Bob, but never really heard any details of Bob. Or looked up any details of Bob. And also I just like saying Bob. Bob, Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Bob. Seriously, is it just made up of those one things? Go away. No escalation.
Warp drive active.
I like to learn all these things. One of the most fascinating things about Eve is the history that's been written by players in the game. Bob's well old. Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Well, the large groups of locals that were patrolling around seem to have buggered off, so safe at the moment. Still keeping a cursory eye on local though, because why would you not? That Northern Coalition. NC. I came back because I played the game for a little bit before Pokémon existed. So I played the game for about a year, from like 2013 to 2014. Then life got in the way and I couldn't play any further, and didn't pick it back up again when life sort of got back to some sort of normality. And then we were streaming just over 2 years ago, and I said, oh, I would play Eve, that was really fun, I quite enjoyed it at the time, might pick it up again, see if I could stream it, because I've been streaming a bunch of other games at the time. And yeah, I played it, and that was about 2 and a bit years ago, and I think I've done 3 other streams that weren't Eve's in that whole time since then. And now I have 4 accounts, 5 accounts, 7 tunes. I want to line them up so when I get my Twitch payout near the middle of the month, that's when the fees will be due. And I'm also trying to line it up so one character will get 3 months worth of Omega added to their account, followed by another. And then next month, another character get 3 months added, and then another character will get 3 months added. And then hopefully, the one character that doesn't actually need any Omega at all, my high sec main, will be the one that qualifies for, if you get Eve partner, will qualify for the Omega state, constant Omega status. Get to see a CCP. Right, we're going to go home and drop this off, because we're at that stage now and I don't want to get caught on the hop.
Warp drive active.
Had this account for a really long time. It's the first time I've started running tunes. Cool. Yeah, we do a bit of multi-boxing every now. Usually multi-boxing. I've got a high sec tune with a high sec support, so he runs the Noctis and the Orcas and stuff like that. And the high sec, the main, does all those bits and pieces. And I've got a null sec main, which is this one here, and I'm just starting to train up a null sec support. to go with him again.
Warp drive active.
And Null Sec support would do the Sinos and the Noctis and etc. etc. We'll act and a lookout and all of those other bits and pieces. But yeah, that's the plan. So 3 tunes will be... So I'll pay for Omega, 3 months of Omega on each tune sequentially over the 3 months. It's going to take a little cost a little bit to get there, but as soon as I've got there, it's alright. And then that'll be a nice little round setup. And then, yeah, and then hopefully, if we get you partner, Sniper with a Y will be the one that receives that constant. Or I could save some money for a little bit and make this tune, Xena, the one that does the ones that gets the constant amount, as Sniper with a Y has got at least a year of Omega left on him. I know. My tunes are just to expand my PI enough to pay for this account and hopefully another one. PI is definitely in demand. I've got PI set up ready to go. I need to put T1 materials into it. But I just haven't found the to go and actually do that right now. If I'm entirely honest. I was thinking of simplifying the PI and only selling a certain type of thing. And
Warp drive active.
having the other account, having the support account, make the stuff on the planets, and then supplying those 6 materials to this character directly to use on her planet. And do it that way. The PA is like cleaning my room. I don't want to do it, but it does generate some money. So yeah, I was trying to work out whether I could essentially produce use barren planets to produce level 4 Tech 4 materials, but use another tune to supply all of the materials from the planet. So therefore, the only costs that I would entail is listing costs and like moving stuff from customs office back and down. But I haven't investigated that further yet.
Warp drive active.
Now I have weird ideas for null sec ratting that isn't an Ishtar. Golem? That's what I use. But then I like flying marauders, so that may not be the best opportunity for you. Blitz. Welcome in, Blitz. Blitzy. Blitzy 101. There's a lot of rocks in this system.
Warp drive active.
It's a nice area. Just, I use a 5-bill rattlesnake to rat? Yeah, thumbs up. It took too long, I can run more sites in my carrier for money, or I used to run abyssal for them and things.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, but the thing is with PI, I suppose a lot of it runs in the background. You don't need to run it as such, it just sort of happens. That's what a lot of people rely on it for cash.
Warp drive active.
I honestly, I do use a golem for ratting. It's plenty tanky enough. I would, in the area of space, because it's a lot of angels around here, I'd probably rather use a Varga. But what works. Did I want to go here? I felt like I didn't want to go here. This is my home system, but I felt like I didn't want to be in my home system. feel like I will be here. Yeah. I travelled to the wrong system. You still do, yeah. But that's like once every, what, 4 days? Ish. So hopefully not too bad. Intergate camps are fun. you can be the canary. You go and sit on it. You go jump into the gate camp, and everybody else jumps in like off you when you've walked in. You just sit there and tank it with your a million effective hit points or whatever it is.
Warp drive active.
There you go. Yeah, I want to take all the PI stuff, PI exploration stuff to main goon staging rather than my home system. So I'm going the wrong way. Gas huffing's alright though. Gas huffing's pretty cool. I've just clicked away from the game, so it's gone quiet. Because that's what we set it to. Well, I'm changing characters. But that's not good. Alright, Rockape. Take care, my friend. Good to see you. See you next week. You haven't played it even a month and you've already disorientated. Wow. Not much has changed in a month, I can tell you that now.
Warp drive active.
You can colour the neocom. That changed in the last month. So you can turn the you can make the neocom pretty colours. That's about it, really. Not much to it than that. Oh, and they changed the rocks in the mining belts, asteroid belts. So they look pretty. They taste more pixely now. They got higher pixels. So that's always good. A bit clunky. Well, my lights moved, and then I never forgot to adjust in new space, and forgot it, and the other colours didn't manage to set it up yet. All white still. That's fair enough.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
There we go. Go to the right station. That will be helpful. Okay, where was I?
Docking request.
Docking request. Docking request. Oh, is that one? We haven't had this one. If it's the same community map, we haven't had this one in ages. It is cool. We'll do that one. Exclamation mark play! Get yourselves into the end of stream marbles giveaway. We have ships, battleships, and battle cruisers to give away. We have skins. That's for first place. Every 10th place, so 10th, 20th, 30th, depending on how many people finish, will win 50 million in ISK, and the last place finisher will also win a spin on the outfit wheel and get themselves a nice outfit to make them look good. Oh. Join this dungeon. Okay, but I gotta go to bed. Well, stream will finish in about 20 minutes, so it ain't gonna take that long.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
In fact, we'll probably run the marbles off the adverts first. Yeah, because the only problem with I've got with my PI is I've got to buy all the bits and then ship them there, and then so effort. Boosters, no effort. Do I have drones? No. Some container.
Adverts have ended.
Adverts have ended. I want to fly, sit back, computers, drinking fresh bugger juice. Everyone's spamming the alerts now. Go for it. That's why they're there. Enjoy. What? 44 million? What does that get used for? Oh, those micro warp guys. Long one.
Exclamation mark, play the long one, Smeg head.
Hello, Blitzy, thank you for the follow. I got this lovely blueprint that I'm trying to build. I need one internal bulkhead. That's all I need. One internal bulkhead. Do you think there is any on the market? Nope. No. No internal bulkheads on the market whatsoever. All of a sudden I need one. And how much is it going to cost me when I sell it? 154 million ISK. And I need a part that currently the total estimated price is 25 ISK. Give me the bits. It's so annoying. Give me the stuff back. That's industry for you. One item costs nothing. I mean, at least this wedge stuff requires... That's like level 3 stuff, isn't it? It's tech 3 stuff, that. But yeah, it's like, oh, seriously? All the other stuff, and that's the thing I'm missing. And like Zagumas as well. Like, I need 300 high-tech data chips, 300 high-tech scanners, and 300 high-tech manufacturing cores. Those 300 tools cost 900 million, or would sell for 900 million. But I would get 3 Zagumas, which would sell for 1.5 billion. But the price, the actual price of those together isn't really worth it. Now, if I can find them, that's a different matter entirely. But I do have to find them. And I am slowly looking at the bits and pieces. Only one. One. You need many. Well, let's find it. I need an internal bulkhead. There. Internal bulkhead. They sell for about half a billion whenever they sell, but there's so little of them, they don't really sell. But yeah, I think honestly, Nobas, you okay? Because you're part of Goons now, right? Move them from Jita to CTAC J. You'll make a mint, absolute mint. And you could sell them off one. Literally, put one on the market for $500 million ISK, and just sell them off like one by one, slowly. You'll call on the market. You'll be rich. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. It's crazy. But we got a bit of money. We got a bit of money. It wasn't too bad. We got is there a thing going on then? Opportunities. No, I don't want to see the epic arcs, thank you very much. I want to see the corporate
Who
projects.
would win? An empire with a near bottomless quintillion-dollar budget. Some bears with sharp sticks, Smeghead.
Smeghead. Smeghead would win. Smeghead. Zalatra, just like I said, literally put them on the market. You can sell them half a bill each. Those bloody things. Because they're used in this Zarazir stuff. This range of blueprints. The range of storyline stuff. Zarazir small. Just Zarazir. Zara. Yeah, look, these ones. Cap control, armor repairers. Nobody has sold an ancillary shut cap booster or shield booster. There's no market data for any of this. Large ancillary shield booster, there's one on sale at the moment in CTAC J for 839 mil. The large micro jump drive is 2 bill. The medium ancillary booster, the ancillary armor repair is 460 mil. Ancillary shield boosters are 132. The Zarazir refractive armor hardener, 5.2 bill. That's what that one's currently on the market for. Probably not, but that's what it's currently on the market for here, because they're so short-handed. .5 mil was it? Okay, fine. He's almost done downloading and you can buy all my ships. Keep thinking about the last part. Right. Anyway, exclamation mark play. Let's get into these marbles. Let's see how those go and get it. Right, I found this map. Some of you guys will remember what this one is. If you go and see this, if you've come back for this season. It is the pirate ship. So down through the spirals into the split bingo balls, drops into the ramp, down through the very slow spinner, through the blinkos, round the wheels, into the teleporters. Teleporters take you up onto the ship itself, through there, down onto the main deck. Gets funneled up into the top here, along the very tip into the teleporter. That teleporter then takes you to the eyes of the squid octopus person thing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 tentacles. Not sure what's going on there. Anyway, you then fly all the way across the map, magically landing in the crow's nest. That's basically the mission. That's basically the map. Get yourselves in. Exclamation mark play. 23 of you in so far. You will get the first person to finish will get a spin on the wheel for either a battleship or a battle cruiser or a skin. I think that's the only ships that are on there currently. Second, 10th, 20th at the moment will win 50 million in ISK each. If there's more finishes, over multiples of 10 basically. 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, 50th. If we get that many people finish, that's how many people. That's the people that will win the prizes. And last place finisher will win a spin on the outfit wheel to hopefully win a natty outfit. So, exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in, get yourselves do it. You can win again if you've won once. Don't worry about it. There's plenty, but you can pass the prize. If you pass the prize, the prize will pass up to the next person. Unless you're in first place, then it passes down. You've got 60 seconds starting from now to get yourselves in. The tip give you. Thank you, guys. Exclamation mark play. If you're not sure if you're entered already, type it again. It won't hurt. I can see myself. Full code: Nibas, Zook, Zalatra, Nizam, Nemohedron, No Fear, Zanetta, Crab McCraw, Sienna, Rush, Bernard, Stoffel, Morgan, Blitzy, Darkslider, Akakaz, Shale, Detcord. Nice. Robota, Cyberlink, Jester, Boogar. Those are the ones I can see so far. If I just didn't call out your name just then, quickly type exclamation play and get yourselves in to win to win stuffs. I'm giving away free stuffs. Why aren't you playing? 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off with 23 of you in the race. Currently prizes for first place, 10th place, 20th place, and 23rd, if those people finish. If people don't claim those prizes for those positions, it does roll up to the next place. So hang around. You never know. It's rolled up 4 or 5 places before because people haven't claimed. I'm giving away 50 million ISK and you don't want the money? Apparently not. As they come down the spiral, looks like Boogar and Demahedron with Zalatra are quite close down the funnel at the moment, but it's all to play for. Zalatra drops down first with Boogar, X-Shale, a few others as they go through the very slow moving brushes. But Boogar and Blitz are out first. Blitzy and Boogar are out. Akakaz, Zalatra, and then the whole group of people. Demahedron and myself got bashed out by other people on the track, I'm assuming. And Zanetta. A little bit too aggressive coming into that split track area. So 3 down already. As they come round through the bingo balls, trying to find the gaps to slide their way into... There goes No Fear is out first. Congratulations. Dark Slider is in there. Cyberlink, Robota, Nibas, Zalatra, Sienna Rush, Jester, X-Shell, Akakaz, Crab McCraw, Morgan, Bernard, Zook, and the rest of them are still in the belt. The slow... Everybody's headed into the slow-moving spinner. The first group are going to exit out first. There's a lot of them. Fulco's gone. Manages to find a bit of a gap somewhere on the hole in the track. But down through the plinko they go. Bernard on the far side. Roberta's there. Nibas, Akakaz in on this side. Cyberlink J's held up. Sienna Rush is running slow. The next group come out through the spinner. Detcord is angling for that last place finish and the prize to go with it. Into the water wheel they go. There's a couple of wheels in there all going round and round in circles, making things a little bit tougher. But Roboter is in first, hits the cube, waiting for that cube to break up and disappears to let the group through. There we go. Roboter out first. Bernard in second. Nibas slowly moving. There you go, pushing the group through. Up they go, flung onto the ship. Here comes the rest of the team. Here they come, up they come. Detcord still holding on to that last place position. Don't be too slow. You don't want big wall of flame to come and get you. Roboter drops, bounces into the snow. That's a good job. Right, speed ups. Bernard overtakes. Roboter into second. Bernard is angling for that first place finish. Wants all the goodies. Hits a cube though. Been slowed up by the cube. There's a propeller blade in the middle of there just to make things even more interesting. Bernard gets up to the top, but Darkslider's on his tail with Zalatra and Bugart also there. No fear. Roboter, Eggshell, Cyberlink, Sienna Rush. But it looks like it's Bernard in first. As they come out of the... I'm going to go with the Kraken. Go with the Kraken. The Detcord is finding his way to the ship. But that's not a good place to be. Because the ball of flame starts from over there. And you've just teleported out of that guy's eyes. Be warned. The big wall of flame will eliminate you as you teleport through. And Bernard finishes in first place. Drops into the crow's nest. Now we're waiting for 10th place finisher. Mr. I Never Win. 150 million.
Rigged Smeghead.
Stoffel has been eliminated by the big wall of flame. Morgan's going to be eliminated too. And Zook and Detcord. That's it. Everyone's finished. 15 marbles. Finished the race. Bernard, congratulations. Perennial winner. Won a ship, has won a ship or a skin on the wheel. 10th place goes to I Never Win Akakaz. Congratulations. And first in the last marbles race, last in this marbles race is Jester776. Exclamation mark IGN from everybody. Hey Flash, welcome on in. $50 mil? 50 mil. Jester, you didn't win 50 mil either time. You won an outfit. But the outfit could be worth 50 mil. So, Akakaz has given me theirs, Bernard has given me his, and I just need Jesters, please. Jesters. Jester. Jester Smegs. Legion. There you go. Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. Let's go to High Sec. We can dispense with that. We can go back to this one. Bernard, first place. Congratulations. I will get you a copy. Let's open up a contract. Turtle Bulkers. Thank you very much for the contract. I will get them somehow. I will move it to where I need them. But let's give it a spin. At least no DNF. That's probably a good start. There we go. Give away a wheel. Bernard, what have you won? Logging in time. Remember how to play and stumble figuring out where everything is. It's fine. If you really struggle, start a new player from scratch. It doesn't have to be anything special, but you can then go through the tutorial and the oil emissions and so on and so forth to relearn the game. You then cannot do anything with the character, but at least it's there. And for the second time tonight, it's a cyclone. All I've given away, that both cyclones that I had on the wheel have been given away. That's really weird. I suppose it's technically possible. But there we go. One cyclone. That's very strange that we've given away a cyclone twice. Somebody just lost. Oh, hang on. Ignore that. I'm not going to listen to that. We'll go back to that in a second. I accidentally spin the wheel by mistake. Okay. I want... Who is next? This is what I wanted. I wanted the chat. There we go. Is 2.6 bill enough to Omega? Somebody help out? It's 500 mil technically. It's 500 Omega to... without any sales to buy a month's worth. 500 Plex, and Plex is going currently for 2 and a bit. Right, give money to Akikaz. 15 mil in Iskies for you. Think a bit of down payment towards your monies. And currently, and then Mr. Justice Meggs wins the final wheel. Contract up for that. Create contract. Justice Meggs next. Then I will go here. Hang on. Oh, that noise. Ignore that. Let's give it a proper spin this time. I'm digging the cheap place. Made my Omega almost 600 mil cheaper this month. Nice, Jester. Nice, Cyber. And a men's Capsuleer a date Elite 15 cap. Men's Elite XV. Cap. Well, giving one of those away already. Maybe I had more. It's the one with the little orange highlights on it, I think. Excuse me. Got hiccups there. Yeah. One with the little orange highlights and the big XV in the top corner, in shiny, in gloss. There we go. Enjoy that one. It's nearly 2.2 bill to Plex a month. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting numbers. Finally have to wear a hat. There we go. Enjoy. That's all yours. Thank you. Courtesy of Cyber. You'll pay 1 ISK for 1 lane. It's in Fontanian. I got ships in Fontanian. Thank you very much. I do. I think I literally have ships in that station already. Oh no, I got it in Caldari Navy Logistics Support. I got it in the same system, just not in the same place. But thank you very much. I'll try and get that somehow into the right place. That's the Caldari Navy level 4 missions there. Yeah. Yeah, I used to run, that's where I first started. That's where this character very first started. That's where she was based out of. They raised the price of Omega, it looks like $25 a month. They usually have a lot of sales on, so it can be worth trying to grab a sale or something at the same time if you can. But yeah, it's worth. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of bits and pieces going on at the moment. A lot of people are buying Plex when it's on Plex sale, and then waiting for the NES that have a sale on Omega, and buying the cheaper Omega there as well. So they're saving twice over.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Thank you, Brian. Yes. Well, thank you very much, Zach. Zaz. Ugh. Oh my god. Zalatra. I'll try and move. I can move that over. Yeah, I'll literally take me. I'll move it over in this. It'll be faster. Zach. That'll be a decent amount of money. Decent amount of cash. Yeah, that reactive armor hardware though, just absolutely crazy prices. Right, let's head to the end of stream screen. Pop that there. Pop that there. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I realise it's been a bit of a quiet Friday, but I greatly appreciate you all hanging out.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you, Ryan. We're going to go and pass you on to the next person on the list. Who is there? Stop checking. Oh. There. No worries, Luke. Thank you very much. I stream, for those of you who have just come in today, I greatly appreciate you all being here. I stream every weekday evening, Monday to Friday, 21:30, currently 21:30 Eve time to 1 a.m. Eve time. So come on, come all. Early part of the week is High Sec. Latter half of the week is Null Sec, and Wednesday is Wild Wednesday. Currently, it's Factorio. So if you ever play Factorio, come in and join me for that one as well. I made Eve Partner as part of that. I don't have to chase those overall numbers any longer for my Eve streams. So, yes, I can be a little bit more varied. That's kind of nice. So Monday, yes, I'll be back on Monday. So I had the weekend off. I don't work the weekend. But Crab and Crawl, Sienna Rush, Blitzy, and Zook, thank you very much for the follows. Great big bucket. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. And Kaz, thank you very much for the clip. I saw you sneak into that one. Yes, we are raiding. I haven't made Eve partner, no. Just Twitch partner. Just Twitch partner. Eve partner only looks at Eve streams, fortunately. So I don't have to have an overall one. I just have to look at Eve. Who are we looking at to raid? Chlorokin has only just started. Autonomous Donk is on. If you fancy joining the miserable man. He's lovely, but he's miserable. Okay, chaotic. Did I say Eve partner? Yeah, okay, fine. Twitch partner. Reading's hard. Brain, not brainy. Chaotic, we're going to raid Chaotic 15. He's in the same alliance. He's in the same streaming company. He is also got drops on. So perfect combination. And we're also trying to help him get to that next stage in his streaming career as well. So make sure you do it. I've been meaning to say this every single time. We have a raid message. You have been sniped. Copy and paste that into Mr. Chaotic's. Oh, he's also Chris as well. Chaotic's stream when you get there. Also, if you are a sub, you should be able to use the nice emotes as well. That will be fantastic. We're going to start that raid. Great. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I will go and have a weekend. I'm not sure how good it will be or how bad it will be. You may see me flying around in Null Sec over the weekend to try and earn some more cash. But until then, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, all of you. Look after yourselves. Fly safe, and I shall see you all again very soon. Good night.
You? About 350 mil from Explo. Wow. Damn. That's good, dude. That's real good. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm doing combat sites tonight. I'm gonna make the Angels pay for my my null bills. All from Run System? No way, dude. That's wild.